day to every one of us. In this short video, I want to show you the strategy that can be used to create cycle trade. Cycle trade is one of the trade strategy that we use on RoyalQ to do automatic trading, whereby the bot will be buying and selling for maybe like 4, 5, 6 days, 4 days. So you need to always project. You need to go and check the chart so that you not enter a coin and in the next few days it will not be going down more. So one of the strategy that I use is when you go to your your trading view, make sure you click. You must have created your watch list. You must have created your watch list. Ensure that you have created a watch list. And when you create a watch list, the first thing you do is after you create a watch list, you can see all my watch lists for my RoyalQ. You can see this is my watch list that I've created and I named it as RoyalQ watch list. So the first thing you do is you need to tap this icon here, tap that icon here to rearrange the coins according to their performance from the most negative to the most positive. If I click it and I click sort by change percent, you can see it has arranged the coin from the most performing. Currently, the most performing coin here is WRX. If I tap it again, this one again, it will rearrange the coins according to the most negative coins. So most time I always use my top 10 coins, which I've always been discussing, telling us we should be using. So if I change this, it will arrange the coin according to the most negative. So if you want to know the most top 10 coins, you need to go to Chrome, then go to conranking.com to focus on the first 10 coins to the first 20 coins. You can see Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, BNB, Cardano, ADA, Solana, Dogecoin, Matic, TRX. Focus on those first coins to guide you which of these coins should I pick. So for me, after I've already changed the settings to arrange the coins according to the most negative, I will now be picking the first one. So when I pick the first one, before now, you need to now make sure that the indicator that I use most, I use the RSI. So you must have set your RSI, your stock RSI, and I use the auto fib. All this color you see is auto fib retracement. So what do I check out here? On the stock RSI, I focus on the 1 day. If you want to go for a cycle, go for on the 1 day charts. So I will change it to the 1 day chart. That's my strategy. So on the one day chart, you will discover that for the past you will see this candle here. That means from the past 4 days, this coin has been coming down. It has been coming down. And what I want to check here is that this graph here on the stock RSI at the top here, this is the oversold region. That means when the coin is an oversold region like this here, you can see here, you can see that in this graph here, this is the oversold region. It's above the red line. That's oversold region. That's why if you draw a straight line down, you can see at this place when the chart start coming down, the coin has already reached its resistance. That's why the coin started going down gradually. So make sure that these charts for the 1 day candle before you go for cycle, make sure that the graph is at overbought region. No, it should be at the oversold region. Up here is the overbought region. This red candle is the overbought region. That's why all this candle is buying, more buying, more buying is more than sell. That's why we have more green candles. That's why we have more green candles here because there are more buying here in about, I mean, this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, about 7 days. So now the coin now is at the red candle. We have four red candles here. So this chart for the 1 day candle is, if you check the RSI here, is below this green line. That means this chart is on the oversold region. So that means this coin has been oversold. So the next thing for it is for it to go up. It's for it to go up. It's below here. It's at the oversold region. Below here, below this green bar, which is the oversold bar. So the next thing is for it to be going up. So with this, anytime I see a coin that the chart here is at the oversold region, I know that this coin in the next maybe 4 days, this coin can go back to 280, like 280 here. Can go back to the next 4 days. So that means if I put on cycle, I expect it that in the next 4 or 5 days, the coin will not go too down. I'm expecting it to go up. So let me check for another coin. I will make sure I stick to that 1 day chart. You can see this chart here that is the coin is at the chart at the RSI here is at the overbought region. Is at the overbought region here. So the next thing that means in the next 3 4 days this coin is going down. So I won't engage in this coin for cycle through the RoyalQ. So let me check another coin, Solana. If I check the 1 day candle, it's also coming down. You can see it's already even high above. You can see the coin has been going up for days now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. About 2 weeks now, this coin has been going up. It went as high as $32. So the next thing is that at this coin in the 1 day chart is at the overbought region. The next thing that it must come down. It's coming down. This coin is coming down. It has even on the auto FIB, you can see that it has, you can see it, this a upward trend, and it has broken this 0% level. That's even going much higher than it. So it's coming down. It can come down to as low as $20. So I won't trade this coin. So the moment I decided I want to trade a coin, maybe I want to trade BCH, for example. So I'll now go to my RoyalQ. So if you want to now trade on RoyalQ, I would suggest that if you have $100, don't use circle trade. If you have $200, don't use circle trade. If you have from like $300, you can use circle trade. So I'll now go to the search button here. I will now search for BCH, click it, then click create, click martingale strategy, click create, then I'll come down here, click next, then I'll go to trace setting and I will choose a strategy set. Before this strategy setting is down here, so I will click choose strategy setting. So depending on the capital that you have, so I have different settings here. You can see here I wrote one shot. You can only do one shot. $100 you can only do one shot. For $250 you can do only one shot. So from $300 upwards you can do cycle. So in our group I already have a PDF file that we can just go through to set your let me go here. So this is our PDF file that we use for incoming. This is it. So if you need this, just get back to me. So check for $300. Because this is a setting. Just follow this setting. Then I already done the setting already on my RoyalQ. So if let's say I want to pick that coin, I will just click and pick tap the middle. It will import the setting. I've already done the setting. Then click save, click confirm. Then make sure that your strategy mode is on isolated margin. So if it's not there, let me confirm it's there. Then you must make sure it's at this strategy mode. It must not be here, it must not be here. Then confirm. Then you can click create bot. You can click start button here, start button below. Then it will show create bot, create bot. Then click tap create because I'm already on it on this BCH trade. So thank you for watching this video. This is how to set up your circle trade using trading view, using the charts on trading view to set up your circle trade with RoyalQ, so that you will not be in too much floating loss, so that we know that in the next 4 5 6 days this bot will buying selling, and when the bot has gone above the price that you started, ensure that you end the trade. The moment in the next 5 days when the coin has gone up, maybe checking the chart. If the coin has gone very high, end the trade by clicking selling it manually. How do you do that? Just make sure you go back to the coin and you see that the coin has given you enough profit, end the trade. Just click sell, then click market price, then confirm and close the trade. Or you can just change it to one shot like this and let the trade ends. But I would recommend that you just sell if that's giving you enough profit, so that the coin will not dump back on you down. So thank you for watching this video. Endeavor to share this video, like this video, and subscribe to my YouTube channel so that you can get more beneficial videos like this. Thank you and God bless.